Om. Number 15. The 15th lesson is Heart of the Teachings of Swami Sivananda Saraswati. Swami Sivananda Saraswati has written on almost all types of yogas and other related subjects in more than 300 books. He has given the cream of all his teachings contained in all those books in his number 1, 20 spiritual instructions. Second, Sadhana Tattva or Science of 7 Cultures. Third, Song of 1880s. And fourth, the Universal Prayer. The modern man who lacks time can easily practice those teachings and derive immense benefits for himself. 20 important spiritual instructions. This is the essence of all spiritual sadhanas. This will lead you to moksha. All these niyamas or spiritual canons must be rigidly observed. You must not give leniency to the mind. 1. Get up at 4 a.m. daily. This is known as Brahma Muhurta, which is extremely favorable for meditation on God. Number 2. Asana. Sit in Padmasana or Siddhasana or Sukhasana for japa and meditation for half an hour facing the east or the north. Increase the period gradually to 3 hours. Do Sirsasana and Sarvangasana for keeping up brahmacharya and health. Take light physical exercises such as brisk walking regularly. Do 20 pranayams. Number 3. Japa. Repeat any mantra as pure Om or Om Namo Narayanaya or Om Namah Shivaya or Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya or Om Sarvana Bhavaya Namaha, Sitaram, Sri Ram, Hari Om or Gayatri Mantra according to your taste or inclination from 108 times, 108 times to 21,600 times daily according to your capacity. Number 4. Dietetic discipline. Take sattvic food, Shuddha Ahara. This dietetic discipline is number 4. That is, take sattvic food, Shuddha Ahara. Give up chilies, tamarind, garlic, onion, sour articles, oil, mustard, asafoetida. Observe moderation in diet, mitahara. Do not overload the stomach. Give up those things which the mind likes the best for a fortnight in a year. Eat simple food. Milk and fruits help concentration. Take food as medicine to keep life going. Eating for enjoyment is sin. Give up salt and sugar for a month. You must be able to live on rice, dal and bread without any chutney. Do not ask for any salt for dal, sugar for tea, coffee and milk. Number 5. Have a separate meditation room under lock and key. Number 6. Do charity regularly every month or even daily according to your means. Say 10 paisa per rupee, 1/10 of your income. Number 7 is Swadhyaya. Study systematically the Gita, the Ramayana, the Bhagavata, Vishnu Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama, Aditya Hridaya, Upanishads or Yoga Vasishtha, the Bible, the Jandavesta, the Holy Quran, the Tripitakas, the Guru Granth Sahib, etc. according to your choice and inclination from half an hour to 1 hour daily and have Shuddha Vichara. Number 8. Preserve the vital force or virya very, very carefully. Birja is God in motion or manifestation. It is Vibhuti. Birja is all power. Birja is all money. Birja is the essence of life, thought and intelligence. Number 9. Get by heart some prayer slokas, stotras, and repeat them as soon as you sit in the asana before starting japa and meditation. This will elevate the mind quickly. Number 10. Have satsanga. Give up bad company, smoking, meat, and alcoholic liquors entirely. Do not develop any evil habits. Number 11. Fast on Ekadasi or live on milk and fruits only. Number 12. Have a japa mala or rosary round your neck or in your pocket or underneath your pillow at night. Number 13. Observe mauna, vow of silence for a few hours daily. Number 14. Speak the truth at any cost. Speak a little. Speak sweetly, softly. Number 15. Reduce your wants. If you have 4 sets, reduce the number to 3 or 2. Lead a happy, contented life. Avoid unnecessary worry. Have a plain living and high thinking. Number 16. Never hurt anybody. Ahimsa paramo dharma. Control anger by love. Khyama, forgiveness, by daya or compassion. Khyama, forgiveness, and daya, compassion. Number 17. Do not depend upon servants. Self-reliance is the highest of all virtues. Number 18. Think of the mistakes you have committed during the course of the day, just before retiring to bed. Do the self-analysis. Keep a daily diary and self-correction register. Do not brood over the past mistakes. Number 19. Remember that death is awaiting you at every moment. Never fail to fulfill your duties. Have a pure conduct or sadachar. 20. Think of God as soon as you wake up and just before you go to sleep. Surrender yourself completely to God or Saranagati. These are 20 spiritual instructions given by Swami Sivananda. Then second one is Sadhana Tattva or Sapta Sadhana Vidya or science of 7 cultures for quick evolution of human soul. An ounce of practice is better than tons of theory. Practice yoga, religion and philosophy in daily life and attain self-realization. These 32 instructions give the essence of eternal religion or Sanatana Dharma in its purest form. They are suitable for modern busy persons with fixed hours of work. Modify them to suit your convenience and increase the period gradually. In the beginning, take only a few practicable results which form a small but definite advance over your present habits and character. In case of ill health, pressure of work or unavoidable engagements, replace your active sadhana by frequent remembrance of God. The science of 7 culture, first comes health culture. Eat moderately, take light and simple food, offer it to God before you eat. Have a balanced diet. Avoid chilies, garlic, onions, tamarind, etc. as far as possible. Give up tea, coffee, smoking, beetles, meat and wine entirely. Fast on Ekadasi days. Take milk, fruits and roots only. Practice yogasanas or physical exercises for 15 to 30 minutes every day. Take a long walk or play some vigorous games daily. Second one is energy culture. Observe silence or mauna for 2 hours daily and 4 to 8 hours on Sundays. Observe celibacy according to your age and circumstances. Restrict the indulgence to once a month. Decrease it gradually to once a year. Finally, take a vow of abstinence for whole life. Now, ethical culture is third one is ethical culture. Speak the truth. Speak little. Speak kindly. Speak sweetly. Do not injure anyone in thought, word, or deed. Be kind to all. Be sincere, straightforward, and open hearted in your talks and dealings. Be honest. Earn by the sweat of your brow. Do not accept any money, things, or favor unless earned lawfully. Develop nobility and integrity. Control fits of anger by serenity, patience, love, mercy, and tolerance. Forget and forgive. Adapt yourself to men and events. Fourth one is known as will culture. Live without sugar for a week or a month. Give up salt on Sundays. Give up cards, novels, cinemas, and clubs. Fly from evil company. Avoid discussions with materialistic people. Do not mix with persons who have no faith in God and who criticizes your sadhana. Curtail your wants. Reduce your possessions. Have a plain living and high thinking. Now, fifth one is known as heart culture. Doing good to others is the highest religion. Do some selfless service for a few hours every week without egoism or expectation or reward. Do your worldly duties in the same spirit. Work is worship. Dedicate it to God. Give 2 to 10% of your income in charity every month. Share what you have with others. Let the world be your family. Remove selfishness. Be humble and prostrate yourself to all living beings. Mentally, feel the divine presence everywhere. Give up vanity, pride, and hypocrisy. Have unwavering faith in God, the Gita, and your Guru. Make a total self-surrender to God and pray, Thy will be done. I want nothing. Submit to the divine will in all events and happenings with equanimity. See God in all beings and love them as your own self. Do not hate anyone. Remember God at all times, or at least on rising from the bed, during a pause in work, and before going to bed. Keep up a japamala in your pocket. Keep a japamala in your pocket. Sixth one is psychic culture. Study one chapter or 10 to 25 verses of the Gita with meaning daily. Learn Sanskrit, at least sufficient to understand the Gita with its meaning. Memorize the whole Gita gradually. Keep it always in your pocket. Read the Ramayana, Bhagavata, Upanishads, Yoga Vasishtha, or all other religious books daily or on Sundays. Attend religious meetings, kirtans, and satsangs of saints of every opportunity. Organize such functions on Sundays or holidays. Visit a temple or place of worship at least once a week and arrange to hold kirtans or discussions there. You can have discourses there also. Spend holidays and leave periods when possible in the company of saints and practice sadhana at the holy places in seclusion. Now the seventh and vital one is spiritual culture. Go to bed early. Get up at 4 o'clock, answer calls of nature, clean your mouth and take a bath. Recite some prayers and kirtan dhwanis. Practice pranayama, japa and meditation from 5 to 6 o'clock. Sit in Padmasana, Siddhasana or Sukhasana throughout without any movement by gradual practice. Perform your daily Sandhya, Gayatri, Japa, Nityakarma and worship if any. Write your favorite mantra or name of God in a notebook for 10 to 30 minutes daily. Sing the names of God, kirtan, prayers, stotras and bhajans for half to 1 hour at night with family and friends. Make annual resolves on the above line. Regularity, tenacity and fixity are essential. Record your sadhana in a spiritual diary daily. Review it every month and correct your failures. So, now we have finished the Sapta Sadhana Tattva. Third one is known as Song of 18 it is. Serenity, regularity, absence of vanity, sincerity, simplicity, veracity, equanimity, fixity, non-irritability, adaptability, humility, tenacity, integrity, nobility, magnanimity, charity, generosity, purity. Practice daily these 18 it is, you will soon attain immortality. Brahman is the only real entity. Mr. So and so is a false non-entity. You will abide in eternity and infinity. You will behold unity in diversity. You cannot attain this in the universities. You can attain this in the Forest University. The Yoga Vedanta Forest University, started by Swami Sivananda Saraswati. Then the fourth one is universal prayer. The universal prayer. O adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto Thee. Thou art the omnipresent, omnipotent and omniscient. Existence, consciousness and bliss absolute. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion and wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptations and to control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, greed, hatred, anger and jealousy. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let us ever remember Thee. Let us ever sing Thy glories. Let Thy name be ever on our lips. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. O Lord, let us abide in Thee forever and ever. This is known as Universal Prayer, written by Swami Sivananda. So for acquiring detailed knowledge on these four cardinal teachings of Swami Sivananda and on this topic, please study the lesson number 15 on Yoga of Synthesis, Samanvaya Yoga in volume 12 of the book Youth, Arise, Awake and Adopt the Right Path of Life, written by Swami Sivananda Saraswati and Swami Chidananda Saraswati. Here in a nutshell, we have given the lesson number 15 on the heart of the teachings of Sri Swami Sivananda Saraswati. Oh.